I know I'm not the type of girl that you usually go out with. I'm not sexy and I'm not attractive and I'm no fun. I'm plain and boring with no charm at all. The only good thing about me is probably my brain, which everyone finds boring. But I must ask you this, Mr. Zachary Anderson. Can I be your girlfriend? I chose this quote because when I read this quote, I was immediately excited to read this book. I feel like it applies to a lot of the girls in our generation. The title of this book is Must Date the Playboy, and the author is Ima de los Santos. So there are 5 characters in this book. There's Zachary Anderson, who is a playboy. There's Victoria Page, who is the main character. There's Charlotte Lois, who is the best friend of Victoria. Nathan Hemington, who is also the best friend of Victoria, and James Gregory, who is the best friend of Zach. So the plot is that Victoria Page is just a normal girl, and Charlotte Lois, her best friend, is a popular girl. And Charlotte always gets boyfriends, and then 1 month later they break up with her, and she never knows why. So Tori, or Victoria, is always aware of her friend, and she's always trying to help her. So when one day she finds out from Nathan that Zachary is actually threatening her boyfriends to break up with Chloe, or Charlotte, she thinks of an idea, and that idea is to date him to keep him occupied and leave Chloe alone. And also, in Zachary's mind, he also had an idea where he would date Tori to get closer to Chloe. I think the theme of this book is that you shouldn't always try to please your friends, and if you do that, it would make you unhappy. And also, I think that the theme is that you shouldn't lie, because you would go through a lot of consequences. When I read this book, I couldn't put it down because it was really good, and I think that you should read it if you like romance, drama, and comedy.